Hey everybody, in this video we're going to learn about how to use the and that's a compound logic operator that allows us to check if two or more conditions are true, and if that's true we can go ahead and run a certain piece of code. Last time we worked with a username and password, so basically like a login system, and we made it work using nested if statements. And we're going to go ahead and kind of shorten that up, and we're going to do that using and. So let's go ahead and run this, and we get welcome Steve because this condition is true and this condition is true, and therefore this runs. Now what we're going to end up doing is we're not going to give the user specific feedback. That's kind of bad practice, letting them know that like a username is wrong or their password is wrong. So we can just gonna give them like generic feedback. So it'd be like access denied. And we'll do the same thing for this one down here. And now if we run it, it still works the same. If we put a 1 in for the username, so now the username is incorrect, we get that. If we make the username correct and the password incorrect, we still get the same thing. Now, we can go ahead and shorten this up because like we said before, if this is true and this is true, then this will run. So much like our or statements, we can go ahead and put the word and right here, and then we can take this condition and put it right here. And then we can go ahead and get rid of this if, because I had to do with the password. And we're going to go ahead and unindent this so that it's inside this if. And then we no longer need this else statement, because remember, both of these are the same, and this one doesn't go with anything. But this one, this else statement goes with this if statement up here, because they have the same indentation level. So let's go ahead and test this out. Both of them are correct, so we're good to go. If the username is incorrect, access is denied. If the password is incorrect, access is denied. If both of them are incorrect, access denied. But again, if both of them are good, then we get welcome Steve. So just a little recap. We have this and keyword, and we're going to have a full condition on the left and a full condition on the right hand side. And then only if this one's true and this one's true will this code down here run. Now, sometimes, and I'm just going to make something up real quick here, but sometimes students or kids or adults get stuck a little bit when they're checking to see if there's like two usernames. So let's say that we want to check to see if we're just going to welcome somebody, and if the username is Steve, kind of can't be Steve though. If their age is, let's do an age thing real quick. If age, let's do equal to 45. So if their age is greater than 30 and their age is less than 70. So this is something where we're checking to see if it's like, if an age is like between two values. So if their age is bigger than 30 and it's less than 70, so that makes it between. So this will go ahead and we're going to run this, and it says welcome. If we do like 14, then it says access denied. If we do over 70, we get access denied also. So let's go in between and do like 44. We get welcome. Now, as you can see, we have this in-betweenage, but a lot of kids might do something like this and get rid of one of these variables. So we get something like if age is greater than 30 and it's less than 70. So as we speak, it makes sense. But remember that each side of an and statement needs a full condition. We need to compare two things. This side, there's nothing to compare, 72. So that's why we need age like that. You might also notice that this is underlined, and it says there's a simplified chain that we can use. And it's basically what you guys learn in math class. So we can do something like if 30 is less than age is less than 70. So both of these things do exactly the same thing. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to put it up here, put a little comment with it, just so you guys know that those are the same thing. And if we go ahead and run this, we still get welcome, not that one. And then if we do like 14, then access is denied. And if we do like 88, let's do 898, access is still denied. And then we're good there. So this is like a little shortened form to do in between. So basically it takes this comparison right here and compares that. Then it does the same thing for these ones and compares that. But also know that you need a full comparisons on each side of the and statement. And that's how you guys can use and. So that pretty much wraps up conditionals. Nicely done with the old and statements. If you guys want to take a look at how to make functions with no parameters, even better, right there. Or if you guys want to go back and take a look at how to make nested if statements, which are if statements inside of if statements, right over there. All right, take care, everybody.